Right. Get it done. Monday. Once again, man. It's another Monday. Up in here. All right, it's Today is Monday the 9th, actually. Let's bring in the crew, Lisa Lover and Steve the Groove. Why am I not on the line?
Is it time to get up already?
Yeah, boy.
Oi. Feel like Monday morning.
Yeah.
You think so?
There she is.
Well, the sun is not out, so that's it.
No, we had a sprinkle up here just now.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah, baby.
All right, welcome back to the stew, man. Off the weekend, fresh off the weekend.
Yes. A terrible weekend, we must say.
Right, what a weekend it was.
Yeah. I don't know if we could start off with anything else but the terrible tragedy that happened in Kaya that claimed the lives of 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
All my memory, I may be wrong, but I don't recall an accident of that magnitude in Belize. Not my memory. Like I said, I may be wrong. SG Mike had put up a post shortly before that said, let's all try to have a Merry Christmas, or something like that. And right away you realize that hundreds of people in an instant going to have a lousy rest of their life.
And BW called us on Friday, and he told us that it's kind of what G Mike said, like, well, no. He said it's not merry, for a lot of people. There's so many sadness because people lost loved ones.
Yeah.
And, you won't ever be the same. You're going to be missing them forever.
Yeah.
And you won't see them again.
Exactly.
Not in this lifetime. But we celebrate, we do this, we do that. Some of us put ourselves out the way, expense-wise, go do this, go do... And some people just,
Yeah.
don't.
Not to cut you off. Frisco, fix your face with on TV. No, but something, man. I was thinking from I heard about that. It make you. We have no control over anything.
Mm-hmm.
We have no control over anything. At first they said it was a taxi driver. It turned out it wasn't a taxi driver.
Mm-hmm.
It was a young man that apparently they went to a function with him and two other people, apparently his sister-in-law and the baby. And a family member said they don't know how the other people ended up in the vehicle, like that, a small vehicle. Like, there's a whole lot of
Unanswered questions.
Yeah, but those questions, I think, pale in comparison of the pain and the
Tragedy,
anguish.
right.
And to all the family members and friends involved, we just want you all to know that the whole country of Belize is mourning with you.
Exactly.
All of our Christmas is going to be a little bit sadder because we know that you guys are
There's
not
so many
celebrating.
people, right? So many
Yeah.
people are hurting.
Yeah. I have heard something, and I don't know what I don't know what caused the accident. I don't know what. There was a terrible accident, but I see a couple of people commenting about dark. It was dark.
Yeah, I saw that
I
as
see
well.
people commenting about dark, and this is one of those things that we have been speaking about for years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting better highways. We need better lighting.
Mm-hmm.
We need better lighting, And again, I don't know if that was the cause, but we just hope that they look into it. They don't look at this as another RTA, and they find out why are so. It just see like Frisco, like say, when something happened, it happened, a lot. And it just seemed like there are so many accidents happening lately.
Mm-hmm.
Motorcycle and vehicular, everything. But
It's scary. It's scary because right off that, there was 2 people who died in Unitedville, and then to me that one motorcycle. Then, from what I heard, like the family going out now to go and check to see what happened.
Yeah,
Somebody fell out a pickup,
yeah.
hit their
When he
head.
sped off. Yeah,
Oh my goodness! Like those
yeah,
are freak accidents to me.
yeah.
Then
The jump
the Coast Guard who was involved in a motorcycle accident passed. Oh
passed
my
away.
goodness!
Um, we it's going to be a sad Christmas. It's going to be a sad Christmas for many people
So many
across the
people.
country.
Hmm.
Yeah, and unfortunately, days like this, when everybody's feeling down, everybody, you know, we come on here and our job is to cheer you up. In all of these things, one of the things that's happening is tonight, that the first night of Christmas, I do believe.
Famous.
Zinc Mus with Mr. Frisky. Yo, what color are we wear tonight? You have to give me a hint, and I have to give it, make we know that way to go on. Yes. Or maybe we should do one call in us, make people say, what color we think Frisco are wear? Where to go on, pa?
But I want to bust out the secret, but you can't bust out the secret.
You can't tell it right now.
You can't
You
tell the
gotta be
secret.
there.
You gotta tune in later.
Yeah, that's
All I
right.
say is that's gonna be nice.
Very
It's gonna
good.
be nice.
But yeah,
You got special?
huh? Yeah, well, you know the usual. You know the usual. But how the executive producer has been doing it. Last year we did. Normally we just light up the stage and it'd be a stage thing, right? But of recent we do themed
Yes.
themed Christmas. So last year it was the kitchen vibes.
Yeah.
Lisa was a part of that.
Hmm.
This year, who don't know, tune in later. I mean, it's,
All right.
I wonder if I'm
Very good.
an executive producer. Am I an executive producer? Management? Am I an executive producer?
well, if you want a responsibility there, come on down. Come on down. I mean, you should have done that then.
Oh gosh, I'll be a stage man. I'll be the
Hey,
stage,
Groove, you see, you walk up into that, right?
I'll
You
be the
ready?
stage manager.
Sometimes you have to careful where you volunteer for.
All right. This is what I'm saying.
I'll do the stage manager.
But yeah, I like your switch there, Groove. But I just last week we left off. We were talking about
Yeah.
we had a revisiting of a major incident that happened in a couple decades back. And then last week one you would think that would have been the worst thing you could see.
Mm-mm.
And then you come out of this weekend and I don't know. There's enough blame to share around.
Of course.
There's enough blame to share around. Of course, there's the if you're gonna be in highways, you gotta value your life. And then there's the people who are responsible for the highways. Like what Group just said,
We have pretty highways.
people are dead had over fist for accidents. Okay, who responsible for that? Whose responsibility it is for road safety?
Minister of Transport and MIDH.
Whose responsibility it is? If you're seeing such an overwhelming increase in accidents, then clearly something is wrong somewhere.
Then at what point you're going to say, okay, this is too much? When,
Yeah,
Tell you what,
when are you going to say this is too much? So we need to do something.
Right, and then what it is
tell
you
you.
do? I mean, do you just say, well, I don't need for land for drive or whatever, and none of a we problem?
I really hope that's not the approach they're taking.
Yeah. I had what I think happened, and it's not all accidents are like that. But one of the first steps we have to take is on stretch at a certain. We can't do all every mile, but we need to have dividers. First thing, we need to have dividers on the highway. We need to have better lighting on the highway. We need to have more shoulder so you could pull off of the road and stuff like that. And we need to have potholes worked on as soon as we get them developed. When your country to grow and we have to do everything to make it better, one highways are one of the major things, because you know if the highways aren't lit and you hit one pothole, it could cause accidents. If the highways aren't lit, people have to use brighter LED lights with blind drivers, and it could cause problems. So that's just something where they need to look into.
Right, that's why I have laws and law enforcement, because if you know law and law enforcement, people tend to kind of want to do what they want to do, and then you have a lawless society. So,
Yeah.
like, we know they throw a lot of effort into what was the gang problem. But now we see a different, people are dead for a different thing now.
Yeah.
Is it that, well, we only could put the resources in a one direction. We don't have resources to put in the other direction.
No, then you divide the resources.
Are we overwhelmed? Because to deal with that, we had to throw everything that way.
Yeah. I want to tell you, bro, and it's one of those things where timing is everything. Timing is everything, and a lot of time you would say too soon. But one of the first questions I asked, I think that one of the first mistakes that was made was putting 9 people in a car. Now, I don't know what the reasons were, but it just seemed like something that would be unsafe. You would figure the wheels, the tires, they're not hard enough. They might be too bald. You might lose control. All kind of reasons why you would not put 9 people in a small car. And but again, we don't know why it happened. We don't know why.
Like I said, we could, there's enough blame to go around as to what people do. But this it's a culmination of a growing problem. And when you have a growing problem, guess what? Things tend to get worse.
Yeah.
I was listening to something else, and the commissioner said that there was a checkpoint. The checkpoint not got no teeth. That may probably a waste of time checkpoint. So according to the commissioner, that vehicle ran the checkpoint.
Ran the checkpoint.
Yes.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
And then you call somebody, and then you don't have enough resources to address that because the resources is used somewhere else. So again, now they ask, like, you not got enough resources to really. But they're like, when you allow something to get out of control, and then you can't control it because you allow it to get out of control.
Yeah.
Same thing like with this dynamite problem and this fireworks problem. Guess that what the problem? Somebody that bail my pan, they issue out permit like fry cake. I never know you could have permit
to do so.
For just randomly discharge these things, and when police come to you, you pull out some permit and say you got some permit. So any John Willie who could go, if they know who forgot to from where they understand, Minister Musa, somebody in your department or the police, they issue out ticket, they issue out some permit to people. No, I think how the permit work is you go on a special event.
You need a permit.
I would think that you have to make it clear what your event, the day. But I don't think the permit that you just randomly have a permit for the whole of December.
Me, you, and him could go.
See why I get in trouble with the gun license? That is the same thing. You go to certain people for gun license, and certain people just look the other way. That's why you have to stop certain people from deal with the gun license, and government take over the gun license thing. I see anything go on with this. Somebody that bail me upon the collect for some permit for import something that illegal. Man, they roll around in that place with one permit. See, when you allow things to get out of control, and then when they get too far out of control, then you say, oh, I never got enough resources to do this. But right in that department, the problem start.
Oh, the person who is
so-
saying permit to break the law.
Permit to break the law.
Yep.
No, that no, I think
Cancel
about
it.
you have scrutiny, and you say, no, I don't think you, which event you have, and does the permit have a day and a date that such things should be used? I never know you just give permit, carte blanche, for the whole of
I tell you, me,
December.
you and Steve can go apply for one.
Huh?
Me, you and Steve can go
Yeah, I
apply
guess
for
you could
one.
go if you know who to go to.
It's true.
Yeah.
So somebody there, the stats says you're gonna bail my pan. Somebody there.
Well, the person in Belmapan who we got to call in and tell you that who.
And then you
Castellet
get,
says that a checkpoint. Castellet says a checkpoint is designed for a backup on standby to track down the drivers if they don't stop or drive through the check. And you say, and that's the thing. I always see checkpoint, but I have never seen a checkpoint that has one vehicle up the road. You know, so that in case somebody fly through the checkpoint, we get power police radio. Oh wait, we don't got police radio. We get our cell phone and we hope so we don't get a busy signal, or we hope that the
We
car
hope,
don't
we
drop.
hope they have credits.
And we hope you got credit or something. Yo, we gotta stop playing. We have to stop playing and do this thing serious. You know, if we're gonna have checkpoint we could do something.
No
Because
harm
if you,
happen.
when you go down checkpoint, if anybody have to run the checkpoint shit, usually got one vehicle there where somebody lean up and
well, you know, the checkpoints, they kind of disrupt the people who don't really want to break the law. That's who the checkpoints.
No, but that's so
you know.
the good
That,
stuff.
in another case of good suffering for the bad.
When you go to school, when we in the military and one person do something wrong, everybody ends up
Everybody
push-ups.
pay for it. Everybody pay
I
for it.
mean, you know, there's again, you know, a lot of people are dead for 1 minute the motorcycles, and then the next minute the vehicles. Why people have more motorcycles now than any time in Belize's history is one reason and one reason only: gas little high.
Yes, that's
Right.
right. Exactly.
So the gas being so high has forced many people to say, well, the mode of transportation will be your motorcycle.
Yep. And again, we know the police. You could have one checkpoint for every corner,
Of
but
course.
something will happen in the middle of the block, and then you know, and that will happen. A lot of these things, police can't help. Well, a lot of these things are personal responsibilities. Well, a lot of these things will happen. You could pull right off on a checkpoint and half mile down the road, something happened because of your personal irresponsibility. So we always look, and I guilty of that. As soon as an accident or something, I look at the road condition, because that's a major part of it, the road condition. But the next major part is the personal responsibility. Because if you realize that the road condition isn't good, then you drive slower. If you realize that my vehicle is now a big 4x4, so I can't put 10 people in there. You know, these are things that we have to take responsibility for.
Let's say the gentleman, yes, it was a small car, but try to do a good deed by assisting people to get from here to there.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
this is a small car, but we can lap up and try. You know, maybe they were not they needed to leave, whatever. We don't know.
You know how I could understand that? When I used to drive into town and come back, there were evenings when I would come in and I would see like 15 school kids got off the bus and they're waiting there. And I used to Donna could tell you, school kids could tell you, I would pile up kids in that my Jeep. And if there was too many kids, I would say, well, two stand up on the back bumper.
Oh
and hold
gosh.
on to the top. One could sit down on the. I would not leave anybody out there by themselves, and I would come in at 2-3 miles an hour. Nobody are hurt if they get fall down, but I would not leave. So you can't. This may be, like you said, a case of being a good Samaritan.
We had a segment with the job one of the day, and then normally you see where you see and where you not see. But if we had the job ones, how is it? Where we go? We don't have
Jawbone
the
alert.
Jawbone alert. If we had the Jawbone alert,
alert.
and this is after the accident, and this is the reason why accidents happen. All right, there we go.
There it is. There it is.
Give me the volume, there, man. Give me the volume. Do you have the volume? Give me the volume.
Phone alert.
Alert. Now, who want to do it? Me? No, it's not me. Hold on, let me see. I don't that me have that. No, that me have
Looking
that.
at that donkey right there, donkey from Shrek. Sir Galahad said, I slayed a dragon. The wicked witch said, I cooked a dragon. And the donkey looked at them smiling. He said, what do I do with that dragon?
You drink it, pop the cap.
You
Anyway,
remember,
show the Jawbone alert. Jawbone alert. Run the video there. This is after the accident. This is the reason why accidents happen. If you
yeah, I see Darren posted that up.
Yeah, look at this guy in the middle of on the other side of the road.
Right, look at that.
Police just because
He's looking for trouble, man. And
that
causing.
license plate is visible.
Yeah,
Police
they
just find him
somebody
and
had
give him a post ticket. A ticket up the back.
There's a guy on a motorcycle and he actually drove him down and you could see the person that was driving with a silly grin on his face.
Idiot.
See, look at that.
Yo,
That's a major accident right there. Right there.
There's about 5 different charges happening right there. Most likely drunk and intoxicated. Then you got stupid. Then you got driving without due care. Endangering the lives of others.
Yeah. That person should be
There's so
found
many.
never
There's
allowed
so
to drive
many.
a vehicle again.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I didn't know why accidents happen. Put it back up again, Alex. This is the reason why.
That road has the 2 yellow lines.
He's in the other lane now, and this is a bus coming up.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you
how
don't care.
could he? Fuck you, bro. That's ridiculous.
Look at this. He's in the other lane, and that's a bus coming there. Look at that.
And look at the lines. That's not a crossing thing.
No.
You're not allowed to cross there.
You're not allowed to.
And this is why.
Yo.
And again, like I said, police can't police this. This is just an idiot.
It's our idiot. This is something where, and a lot of these things will happen is due to people like that.
Like that.
Because now, if that vehicle coming towards him, in the wrong lane now, if that vehicle swerved, I mean, all kind of thing could happen, man. Police need to crack down on stupidity and have to start to give out tickets for stupid.
Yes,
You
true.
know, once
I
you get
agree.
10 stupid tickets, then they give you a big fine. You know, because I know sometimes police look at people and say, "Yo, dude, that was boy, come here."
Mm-hmm. Makes
Anyway.
no sense.
Yep.
You got to take a break, though, and
Oh.
Last week, a couple of kids on Cricket Tree stayed at home because they got sick walking in at the water. Today, Hannah got up coughing. I said, "Girl, you feel all right?" She said, "Yeah, Dad, I do." She went to school. She called me. She got to come home this afternoon because she got sick from walking in the water.
Oh.
I really appreciate what the Ministry of Education has done. They kicked the can down the road, hoping that school won't close before they have to make up their mind and make a decision. I look at EP York and I feel like I'm gonna pop down because I don't know how many the kids come from the rural areas and refuse
that
to
are
do any
affected
homeschool.
by right.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If I may know that Hannah was sick, Hannah get up early. I didn't know she was sick. She get up in bed, gone and dress out there to make a little thing for her and stuff like that. Came and said, "I'm leaving, Dad." If I may know, I keep her home. Because no, the education is where your kids getting sick.
my son is wicked to go wrong, though. My son is wicked to move
Yeah,
wrong.
exactly. You know, so I really, what I want to say, bottom of the day to the Ministry of Education, to actually, to the, not just the Ministry of Education, to the Education Minister, bottom of the day to you. But when they come back, forget about that. No,
Yeah, look at a bunch
Yeah,
of
we know
sick
our
kids
back
right
for
now
trouble.
moving around. So
yeah.
take a break.
And we'll come back. This is your morning stew. Sky Boo says she's in tune. Good morning, Sky. She said,
Yo, Sky send me a friend request, but I don't know if it's a legit friend request or it's a scam.
Well, she's gonna
And you
tell you
know
that.
that I like spans, 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 spans.
All right, you locked in, man. Welcome back to the Morning Stew right here on XTV and Creme Radio. It's bringing back the crew, Lisa Love and Steve, the Groove Master. All right, welcome back, guys.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. And of course,
We are having Christmas Christmas breakfast.
Oh yeah.
And this is what I like about Grace. Chicken sachets. If you can notice, it is to the top of the can. Hold on, make I drink out the juice.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
Oh Lord, that is terrible. I hope you wash that
What?
can.
Wait, you don't mean to tell me that you not drink the juice or dip the bread in the juice at the sausage?
Yeah,
This is like,
yeah, we do. Well, I do.
No,
mm-mm.
I do.
Uh,
That are the communists, but I do.
yeah. Hey, we got the fine folks
don't.
from Builders Hardware should be in with us.
Yes.
A little different discussion. Of course, in conjunction with Disabilities Week. And we know from our conversation with the good sir there at Builders Hardware, we know that they are very inclusive when it comes to that.
Yes.
You know, that's not
We like that.
a problem when seeking a job there at Builders Hardware. So okay, we got an entire crew. So let's get some introductions over there. What's going on, guys?
Uh-huh.
Good morning. Morning.
All right.
Morning, what's your name, sir?
Joe. Joe. Joe.
Hi, Joe.
All right.
Yes,
Hi,
ma'am.
Joe. And who
How are
is
you
the fine
doing?
gentleman next to you?
Woo, all right. On my left is Mark, and on my right is Christian.
Christian. So this man go to church every Sunday?
Every Sunday.
Uh-huh. Well, welcome to the morning stew, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
On that side, the gentleman with the hat is Mr. Frisco, and the beautiful lady is Mona Lisa Love.
Oh, wow. Hello. Good morning.
So last week
Morning.
we had the other gentleman here telling us about the great prices over at Builders Hardware and the great deals you could get over the coming weeks, and also how great it was to work there. But you guys are here to tell us about another initiative that Builders Hardware is involved in, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
All right. So, I come in here as a coach. Like, I come in here as the head coach, and I spend time with them. I work, and we make sure that they know exactly what to do. So my job is to basically work their job, teach them how to do their job with the intention of slowly taking myself away from the job. And by the end, we hope that they will work on the job on their own, which is the example of Mark. Mark has been here for 6 years,
Wow.
and
Uh-huh.
to me, that is amazing. And Christian has been here for about a month, and
Yeah.
so I am still working with Chris, and soon I hope to take myself out of the job, and Chris will also hopefully work full time.
So we're talking
And,
about that Builders Hardware has given the
Yes.
opportunity for people with disabilities or diverse abilities to be
Yes.
self-employed and be self-sufficient.
Yes, and what we appreciate with them is that they give us time and they give us the opportunity to come in and take our time and work through things slowly, step by step. Because it does take time. It does take time, work. And so we appreciate the fact that they are patient to just give us this opportunity to come and work on things slowly. And that's what we appreciate the most.
Wow.
That's why I believe that Builders Hardware is one of the premier building institutions in Belize, because, again, not only is the service and the products great, but they look out for their employees. They
definitely.
realize that just because you have a disability doesn't mean that you cannot get a job done. No, that for true, Mark, like take long lunch break and eat like 2 orders of fried chicken during lunch. That's true. Anton, I make them talk about you like that, Mark. That true? Mark, how has it been working at Builders Hardware and having, learning the rope from Joe? Now you've been there, you got this in the bag. You know everything where you need for the know, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and what are some of the responsibilities that you guys, like, what's your thing? What do you do?
I am a CS clerk assistant. I
Yeah.
help run the store. I do different stuff. Help with customers, help with staff, all kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. That's right.
Christian?
And Christian?
I can't forget your name. I can't forget Christian's name, man.
Christian, is true that you pray before every meal? Every meal?
Yes, sir.
Leave
Really?
Christian alone.
Leave
That's
Christian
very,
alone.
very good. That's very good. So what's it been like working at Builders Hardware this past month?
Last month, me first day when me come in, me never want to come to work. But second day, me get used to it. Now, like my job every day, that clean the stuff every day before me come in.
How did you learn? How did you know that, or did you just go to Builders Hardware and ask for a job?
Mm-hmm.
The, we first me have to go to an interview.
So you just went there. What's the name of the good fella in the middle in the toucan shirt? What's his name?
Joe.
Joe. Yeah. Joe. So how did he? How did he get that job?
Okay, so, we have known them for a long time, and so we came to them and we asked them, hey, we've got some willing young men that work, and would you be able to provide a chance for them to show themselves, to prove themselves, and to try get a job?
That is
And
good.
they said, you know what? Yes, come through and do whatever you have to do. And so that has been amazing. And we are on the lookout for more businesses that want to do this same thing, where we can give them opportunities to be employed.
Let's
So
give
this-
Groove, let's give Builders Hardware a little round of applause, man.
I'm telling you. Yo,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you the truth. We always have Builders Hardware coming. What's the name of the gentleman? I don't know. All I know him is that we are awesome.
Yeah.
He is always on the show. Now you guys are here. I really want to speak to Mr. Hardware himself, because they need to get some props. They need to. People need to tell them respect for the work that you're doing and like that. And what I like about Christian, Lisa,
Mm-hmm.
Christian live up to his name. Christian tell me playing. I never want to go to work the first day. Me never want to go.
I think that's everybody.
The second day, me all right. It's because Mark, two others are chicken during lunch.
Yeah. So, Mark, what's your last name, Mark?
Mark Yamat.
Oh, that Mark Garbett Jr., no?
Mark Garrett.
All right. So, your grandmother Bernadette Lena says, "Hey, what's up?"
All right.
There you go.
Hey, what's up?
All right. See, there you go.
Yeah. So Joe,
That is so
how many,
nice.
how many roughly, how long have you been doing this, and about how many people have you passed through, the system like that? Because respect to you.
I've been with this organization for about 10 years, and this is actually our third.
Okay.
Okay.
Our third. And only because we are always looking for more opportunities. So as I said, if businesses want to be inclusive, we are willing. We promise you, we will find you solid people to come and work. That's all we are saying. We really want to give them an opportunity to become independent,
Right.
so that they have their own money,
Right.
have their own thing.
Right.
That's all we want. Give them a future, give them a hope.
Right.
That's all we want.
Mark, you say you've been there 6 years, right?
Yes.
So this has nothing to do with, because some people or some businesses might feel like they're being forced now because the Disabilities Act has been passed.
No.
Yeah.
And some people, but you, Builders Hardware, obviously has been doing this for a long time because you've been there 6 years.
And Joe's been there 10.
10, right. So what's your 6 years been like?
I've been good, learning every day.
Yeah.
You learn new stuff.
Yeah.
So tell me something now. This is the question where Santa Claus want to ask all three of you gentlemen. You know, all of your time walking up and down the Builders Hardware aisle, looking at all the different nice things where they go on there. If Santa Claus were to drop something in your Christmas stocking, what you don't want out of Builders Hardware, Mark? Now you say. Where you say, boy, I have to get one of them there.
We got a lot of stuff.
You got too much thing now, Mark. Yeah. What you like to do? What you like to do? What you like to do in your spare time?
Mostly,
Well,
sometimes play games.
Okay. Hey, me and you, don't worry about nothing. Gamers unite. Yes.
Joe, what you don't want? Where you see in the eye where you look fun? I know that I look for power tools.
I would want a nice pack of tools or a big one, not small thing.
Yeah,
big one.
Yes.
Every tool, grinder, drill, impact drill, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You see the
small
thing?
thing.
Joe know the secret. Joe know the secret. Women like a man we got a lot of tools.
Yes, a lot of
they-
tools.
Yeah. Mark,
That's
now
right.
you laugh about Mark, stop that. Christian, behave yourself. You the Christian, remember?
Right. How are you, Christian?
Christian, what you don't want out of the place? We know that Joe want more tools.
What would be on your Christmas list? Oh, the Builders Hardware.
Yeah, what you don't want?
You don't know yet.
Man say just tell you a month group, you're not sure yet. You don't see everything yet.
You don't see everything. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, gentlemen, I gotta tell you something. Respect to the three of you. Respect to Builders Hardware for the initiative that they've been putting out. And like Frisco and Lisa mentioned, this is not something where then it do because people have passed legislation.
Right.
This is something that Builders Hardware took up on their own a long time ago. So respect to them. Tell Mr. Hardware that Lisa say you don't have to afraid for come on TV. We don't want to talk to and leave it. And big up because, you know, you guys over at Builders Hardware are very impressive, man. Very impressive.
I got
Yeah.
one question. Who would know how many years of Camp Joy Belize been? Camp Joy is a special need camp and we have every first week in July.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How many years has that been going on?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
a good-
right?
Yes.
That's a good
Can I
question.
say,
And yeah, we now.
let me say,
Wait, hold on. Yeah, win something. Hold on. That will give away.
Something.
This guy-
Something.
Prize.
Prize.
Now,
Hold on. Let's do it again. Let's ask that question again. So we're giving away a prize today.
$50 gift
Wow.
certificate.
All right. No. All right. Ask the question, good sir.
First person who could ping in and say how many years of Camp Joy been.
How many
long
years?
Camp Joy.
Okay.
2804299. How many years has Camp Joy been going on? Who does Camp Joy? Builders Hardware?
No.
Okay.
We are a part of a church.
Uh-huh.
Living Waters Fellowship Church.
Okay.
We are a ministry under them. We got camps. We got what we call Daily Joy, where we meet every Friday and we do games, crafts, Bible,
Okay.
and then we have the employment program, which Chris and Mark are part of. So we are a part of a church ministry.
Okay.
That's
Great.
very good. That's very good because me and Frisco, we are good Christian too. No Lisa so much. No Lisa so much. Lisa the backslide, leave it.
You got to call 280-4299.
How long have Camp Joy
Been going on. I mean, if you don't know, just take a guess. You might just be. You might just.
Hell. I did Google no hell. I find Camp Joy, but I still the work.
$50 gift certificate from Builders Hardware.
Mm-hmm.
How you mean? That could help buy one fan. How you mean?
Oh, sure. Could buy a hammer?
Yeah. Yes. Put the wires tool kit.
Hit them with the hammer.
280-4299. 280-4299. How many years has Camp Joy been going on? If you don't know, give it a guess. All right, you might still get it.
Is it like a double-digit number or a single-digit number?
It's Groovana.
Double.
Double?
Double.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we have to get a hint. All right.
No,
Is it in the northern part of 100 or the southern part of 100? Yes.
All right, guys, come on. 280-4299. If you don't know, just give it a guess. Yeah, there's a $50 gift certificate from Builders Hardware up for grabs. Anybody want to say hi to and season's greetings and whatnot?
Too?
The what, sorry?
Anybody want to send season's greetings and Christmas greetings too?
Well, yes, I will send them to my friends, my family, my Pastor Wade's.
Right, the good old Pastor Wade. That's my buddy right there.
Yeah, Pastor Wade, that his wife, all my friends.
All right,
Merry Christmas.
All right, so we have a call. Creme, hello.
Morning. Is it 9 years?
9 years? No, I don't. It's double digit.
Okay. 12 years.
Ah, well, you the double dip. All right. Is it 12 years?
Nope.
It's not 12? All right. So, it's not
Any
12.
hint you don't want to give it?
Is it more than 12?
Yeah.
Less than 12.
Less than 12? Oh, there you go. 280-4299. This is easy. Here we go, Carmelo. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, man.
Is it 10?
Is it 10?
No.
No, it's not 10.
What?
So it's not 10. It's not 12. Carmelo.
Me want to answer the question.
No, you don't qualify, sir. somebody take my group phone, please.
I beg you to, Donna.
Take my group phone. Carmelo.
So then 11?
Is 11 years correct? That is correct. The one and only murdered. So
After the mango.
where is this certificate valid at? In Belmopan?
Yes, sir. Builders Hardware, please bring an ID. Just to be.
A Belmopan?
Where in Belmopan?
I can please get your name.
Give me your name, Meredith. Meredith Kelly.
Meredith Kelly.
Okay, Miss Meredith Kelly, please come to Builders Hardware and please bring us identified ID, please.
All right, sure.
People also know her as Kamal.
Just ask for.
Thanks,
Just
man.
ask for me. Yeah, man.
Just ask Mark.
Robert, okay, man.
All right, man.
Bye.
I mean, easy
Happy
like that.
holidays.
Happy holidays is right.
Well, so now, final question for you. Huh?
Come shop, tell your drop.
That's right.
Builders Hardware.
Okay, very good. So now, looking back at this past year, you guys' work life, personal life, and everything. You think Santa Claus was good to you, or you vexed with you? What? Not everybody answer the same thing, if you don't have to think, no, I don't know. Well, very good. I think Santa want to check that list twice Well, so is there anything else you gentlemen would like to tell our listeners about Builders Hardware or about the program? You know, that you haven't?
I would just like to add on that if any businesses want to partner with us, they can find us on our Facebook page, Camp Joy Release,
Okay.
or contact 628 1151.
Very good.
If they want to partner with us and we can talk and we could start something great.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, we at Prem, we done to do a party now because we have Harlan working over here upstairs. Yes.
Oh my God.
All right. All right, guys.
All right,
Well,
gentlemen.
season's greetings to each and every one of you, man.
Anybody sign language? Anybody can sign?
Okay, Christian could sign.
Okay.
Lisa could sign. Lisa could sign.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
You're welcome.
did you guys used to watch Star Trek back in the day? Because back in the day in Star Trek, the officers all wore blue shirt, and the security wore the red shirt. Listen. Every time they beam somebody down to the planet and they have to fight, the blue shirt, they always get beamed back up, but the red shirt one, they always get beat up. So, anyway,
All right,
gentlemen,
guys.
have a great day. Have a great day. We hope you have a very happy holiday season. And
Thank you
from
so
our
much.
family here at Creme and XTV, to your family over at Builders Hardware, we hope you have a very prosperous and happy New Year and a happy holiday season.
Thank you, guys.
very much.
That's right.
All right,
Oh,
builders.
I hope you get a lot of tools, Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, I pray.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you.
All right, guys. We'll take a break right here and come back with more stew.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Builders Hardware and the guys over there, Mark, Christian, and Joe.
Mark, Joe, and Christian.
Yes, the three wise
Very
men.
much.
Yes,
Yes, the
yes,
three wise men.
And Mary won the prize.
yes.
Yo, Joe, before you go, you know what was the name of the three wise men? They were Shadrach, Meshach, and a big Negro.
Somebody take away, guys. Somebody take away, guys, Mike. Hey, Joe, take care, brother. Christian, Mark, remember your grandmother says hi.
Take care, guys.
All right, thank you so much. Bye.
Alpha X bus. Zinc must.
Zinc must.
Every time I say that, program for say X must.
X must. But it's zinc must.
Yeah. Zinc must.
7:30.
Yep, that's what it says. Hey, it's sprinkling and tinkling out there. I know we did expect that some weather to roll on in.
Mm-hmm.
So, Groove, if you want to get right into that.
Well, we want to get into the weather. Well, let me see.
And forget the name.
No, man, it's Mr. Needed. Mr. Needed. But I just didn't know if her name was Margaret or Marguerite. And I think it's Marguerite. So it's a margarita needed.
Oh, boy. Well, a front is a foot, so I'll wait for you to cue me in.
I'll take it.
Front is a
Where is
foot.
our intro?
Yeah, let's get that intro. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you.
Oh. You don't want to ask me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's your weather. A gradual increase in moisture. Good morning, Jer. Over the area is expected to stop. Skies will become cloudy at times, isolated showers or areas of light rain will be scattered around the country today, and a few more expected over the southern areas. Winds blowing east northeast at 5 to 15 knots. The seaside is moderate. Waves beyond the reef 4 to 6 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the hills 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh gosh, it's so nice and cool out there.
Oh yeah.
We are currently experiencing a low tide. A high tide comes in at 4:53 later on this afternoon. Another low is on schedule at 11:32 tonight, then another high at 5:36 early Tuesday morning. Sun will set this evening at...
I know that I schedule a conspiracy between you two of that 18 minutes past 5.
Don't hate, appreciate.
Oh, gosh. And the moon will rise. Wow. At 12:47 this afternoon, and will set at 1:17 early Tuesday morning. In our outlook, this is true to Tuesday night. It's far sunny with cloudy spells and isolated showers. For Tuesday, then cloudy at times with a few showers and isolated thunderstorms developing over the south and some coastal areas.
Yes.
Our forecaster is Crystal Rosales, and that's your weather.
Thank you, Miss Crystal Rosales and Miss Margarita Needed. Certainly is. Frisco actually introduced the weather forecaster earlier on when he made a talk. He mentioned the name John Willie. And everybody knows John Willie.
Lord.
Yeah. But you see, people don't realize John Willie. Willie is not his last name. Willie is his middle name. Gentleman's full name, he's related to Teddy Long. Ladies and gentlemen, John Willie Long.
John Willie Long. That sounds like a country western singer. You know.
That's right.
All right, let's get the models up then, because I see. All right, so yeah, that's okay, good. So that's the initial cloud cover that we're experiencing right there. That will move away and make way for I want to see the front to come down, man. Or about zoom in, zoom out. Zoom out back. There you go, the Alexa up there. So yeah, I want to see, there we go. So this is Tuesday, and then into Wednesday. And we see an increase in cloudiness and increase in showers. Look at that. And then all of that on, when is that? All of that front moves in on Wednesday. Yeah. All of that moves in on Wednesday. We keep a northerly flow and more moisture. And yeah, that looks like a lot of rain as well. Into Friday. And Saturday, Here we are. I'm not seeing too good. I didn't. Lexi got the thing pan very small. Can't see.
No.
But by Saturday, then yeah, some of that moves away into Sunday and Monday. But this week, let's focus on this week. There's a front coming down. Sometime Wednesday, you might see. Yeah, we are already having a little bit of overcast skies, light drizzle.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that front. Look like somebody draw a line.
Oh boy.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
And some areas seems to will be experiencing some heavy showers. Yeah. So all of that
Wow.
this week.
Wow.
In December, enjoy it
Mm-hmm.
if it is you can. So yeah, that's what it looks like, folks. I mean, I can't say
All
enjoy
right,
because if you bring more rain in areas we already have water, that might not be such a good thing. But
It might not be. That's right. Thank you very much, Mr. John Willie Long.
John Willie Long.
That's right. I don't know if our NCO has the picture, but there's 1 year ago, Mr. Frisco and I were male models. We don't tell people much about it. But there it is.
Boy.
Male model.
Boy.
Yes. All right. We were twinning there for a while. Yeah.
My boys.
Yo.
Right.
Bloop, bloop, that's the pick of the year right there, boy.
That was it.
Ah, damn.
All that came about because of Facebook posts we saw, I think.
I still have my
You got
shirt
out
in
there,
the groove.
Lexi?
You still have yours?
Of course, I still got both of them. I cut the sleeve on the white one.
Send me my
Last time we did
send a pic for me,
Carnival.
man. Send a pic for me. That is twinning right there, brother.
Yeah. But yeah, we saw the shirt. We liked the shirt. Next thing we know, we had the shirt. I believe Jeremy get that.
Yes, big up there.
Yeah, Jeremy get those for us.
This is not last year, though. This is what?
No,
Couple
this
years
was
back?
last year. It was like 4 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go
But
look for
there's
that
another
shirt.
picture up there I think that might surprise Mr. Frisco.
That is
Please
nice.
see if you recognize this gentleman here that I am.
Boy, not the
Yeah.
not the brother.
The brother.
Where was that taken? Or when was that taken? That looked
That was
recent.
taken Saturday at the airport.
Right,
He
right.
said,
Okay, yeah.
Jodis and tell Frisco I could get my TV too if I want.
No, when
No,
when
no, no. No, no,
When
no.
I
Yeah.
saw him the last time, he said, "Why didn't you bring Frisco?" I say, "You know the brother.
Yeah.
He don't want to go.
Yeah.
Man, there's no movement.
That boy don't want to go."
The brother, la.
Arlo,
Don't
big
say
up
it.
Arlo.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'll tell you something.
How is nephew son doing, Steve?
Huh?
How is nephew son doing?
My gal, nephew son is doing great. He's at work today. He got his social security card. His US of A approved. He
Okay.
got his insurance package and all of that. And he has his place that he's staying. With to make sure that you get a TV, a microwave, at least small fridge to put in there so he have everything that he need.
Bravo.
He called me the other morning. He said, "Dad, 48 degrees out here.
48
Uh-huh.
degrees.
In the shade." I say, yeah, man. I said, but when I was telling him, I want to say big up to my ballet, Ladyville, Luke Escarpeta.
Okay.
This guy have music all over the place, Spotify, a lot of hits and stuff like that. We played a few of his songs on the stew already. But when I was at the airport, Alain, we couldn't find my jacket, winter coat for Al.
Mhm.
So he had 2 sweaters and he had one Adidas, like a warm thing that he was going to put over those in case he got cold. But when I look who's stepping off of the plane, big time. Ladyville Luke with one nice fleece jacket, all kind of thing like that. So I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "Well, I was just doing a thing with Ice Cube and stuff like that, and this I'm here to Belize for a little bit."
Wow.
I say, yo, you want to sell me that jacket, man? He said, "What?" I say, "Sell me that jacket." I said, "My son going to San Francisco. I don't have one." He said, "Sell you. Holy a groove. Bam! Just like that.
Oh,
just like that. So I know my boy taking care of. I want to say respect again to Herman Young, and Bell.
Mm-hmm.
They making sure that Al is all right. What happen at home is normal stuff. We know Ali normally get home about 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock, everybody they try to do something to pretend like we know they imagine Ali and they come home. Alright. You know. Ali said, Dad,
boy.
he said, Dad, stop calling me because every time you call me, I get sad. I was, man.
Stop calling.
Anyway.
Stop calling.
Yeah. And I can't have it there.
Well, the best time to
The
get
best
sad
time to
is
call Frisco at least
7-Eleven.
is 7-Eleven, baby.
I'm not to call it. Big up CY, big up CY. Also big up Herman as well, and to big up Bell, big up Clarita. Thank you for your donation.
Yeah.
I have Clarita's donation here. It's just to take to the studios.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much, and of course I'm gonna go shopping.
Yeah, and the morning stew donation to Anthony for the thing. That's going to be delivered Friday, I believe. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so we are trying to do a share
Yeah.
for the holidays. I also want to dig up Jer and Ken because, you know, they got his back down there too. So yeah, a lot of good thing to go on. Sad story. You all know the hot tour girl, right?
Not
You all
really.
heard about the hot tour girl?
I don't know.
Lisa, you don't know about the hot tour. Frisco, tell them about the hot tour girl.
I don't really know. I just hear this stuff. I don't know where you originate from, you know.
There was one post where all what this girl said, spit on that thing, hot tour. That was it. And that post went viral. No, they realized that that whole thing was a setup. That girl just launched a crypto coin that they said was the most fraudulent crypto coin release ever because the people that bought were all of her people and they bought to inflate the value so other people could buy and then they would, so yes, the thing that pleased so many people turned out to be not but a fraud. Yeah. Poor thing. I don't know how to go on in the world. There will be a candlelight vigil tonight, according to Minister Orlando Habet. He's organizing a candlelight vigil in honor of the victims of Saturday night's traffic accident. It's going to be held at the, at the community. It's going to be held at the Welcome Center at 6 p.m. this evening. So, keep your eyes out for that and attend if you can.
Yeah.
And another traffic accident happened not too long ago in Belmapana also, involving a motorcycle. Yeah. So, people need to be careful. I don't know if anybody know about Bashir Assad from Syria. He was a real tyrant, and apparently so much thing going on in the world. I didn't even realize he was forced to resign, and I hear it take Bush.
Oh yeah, where did he go?
Yeah. I don't know, because I hear people look for him and got the dogs out and they hunt in a cave in a manhole cover like they did for Saddam Hussein.
Oh,
But this guy used to kill his people for fun, and and it looked like they try to return the favor, but I don't know. It looked like I'm man. When you do that kind of thing to your people, you have to realize that people are talking about you.
Yeah, you have to think that there are repercussions.
Let me grab this real quick. Quemelo.
Good morning, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Season greetings to you all.
Mm-hmm.
And to remind the public that the reason for this season is Jesus. And we must be mad, not Santa Claus, not anything. No, I want to speak to you all. Wait, I'm trying to bring down this volume. That what occurred here from my home actually is something that has set a record in the whole country of Belize. There has never been another accident in 10 lives.
You gotta turn on your device, the Hector.
Yeah, they try to get it yeah.
Yeah, no how you go.
Your song sexy anyway.
Just need to turn it off, yeah. But yeah, the one and only Don Hector on the line. Of course, he's from out west, so I mean, you know, closer than things happen to your community.
You say it happened a mile away from his house.
Right, so
That's
the more
good.
the more you're kind of connected.
Where you
to-
gone?
You say to turn on the device, so
Oh.
yeah.
You notice how we can't say radio or TV normally? We say device?
Goodbye.
Yes.
That
Hold on, I
is
have to answer my device.
that is true.
That is so divisive.
Okay, yeah, he's okay. I guess you have to call back.
They must get
Okay.
disconnected.
Yeah.
Yes. That's right.
I didn't know how the international one left me strong. Did you think said man still not take calls then?
Yes, me, you know how Tony do it? I think Tony internationally and intentionally say, you know what?
Sabotage this
We are
boy
sabotage you.
every week.
Yeah. Yep.
Every week.
In our continuing segment called Diddy Did It, Jay-Z has been accused with Diddy in lawsuit of the raping of a 13-year-old girl in 2000. Jay-Z has dismissed the action as a blackmail attempt, while Diddy has denied the claims against him. Well, you know, we know Diddy have evidence that he can't deny nothing, because everything there on video and stuff like that. People have always been saying that Jay-Z name will pop up.
It's
For
true.
some reason, Ellen DeGeneres don't take Bush. I hear FBI look for she. I don't know why. J-Lo the file habeas corpus.
Oh gosh. So one of our stories
on.
saying he gone to Russia. Russia have negotiated with Syria a position to give his family asylum.
Yes, because this guy was a tyrant.
Hold on, I got Ramp on the line. Yeah, what going on?
Tyrant.
Hi, Ram.
Greetings in the name of the Most High. I'm glad that the group come back from Las Vegas.
Yes.
And, I want to join in prayer for the people of this too much accidents, man. Too much accidents. We have to pray for them. Join in interdenominational prayer. Don't waste too much people dying. The young boy, 13-year-old. But remember, Frisco, I told you, the motorcycles not good anymore. They say for you motorcycle popping too. The 13-year-old boy. Can you imagine if a motorcycle popping too, that's not good for nothing? So just like how you and Groove and Lisa and every good DJ bricks, you buy the good system when you DJ. Same way you have to buy a good motorcycle if you're riding. And the next thing is that the last week I mentioned that some people go over to Melchor, Chetumal, or maybe the US. I used to do it after I stopped working on the ship and wholesale and retail and so. It is, I agree, one of your main callers said that people have to make money and profit a dollar. Yes, it's true. You make profit, otherwise it don't make sense. You do business. But my point is don't exploit your people. Because I've been to places where, like in the US, you buy things at the dollar store and people bring it and want to sell it here for $50. That's too much, man. You're killing your people.
Yep.
I went to
Yep.
a warehouse that sells footwear for $3 and $5 wholesale. And when I meet it, I believe people will pay $150 for something which costs $5 US. You're killing your people. That's why I agree with the brother Hyde when he says that's has to stop. If you buy something for $1 US and you pay $1 US in your expenses and $1 US the customs and excise, make $1 for profit or two. But no, make $50 like you make $40 US profit. You're killing your people. So I don't mean people not for make profit. Simply mean make profit, but don't suck the blood because there's no more blood. And last prayer is for those people that they want to go have a good Christmas because you have to realize not everybody have what it takes to have a good Christmas. So I pray for them too. One love, respect.
Respect, Ron.
Yeah. So, I think the government has announced, I don't know whether you vibe on this, GST free 2 weeks from the government. for grocery type items in the stores.
Not, not
If
charge
I
the
go
tax.
to the store.
And the idea is to take down the price for. That's a that's a good move.
But for what though?
Any
That's a
grocery
bad move.
any grocery item, but
Stocking when?
it should be for. I try to get the info. I don't know if that's the 2 weeks leading up to Christmas or the week before and week after. I'm not sure.
Yo, that's not a bad initiative. Any initiative
That is
where
not.
to save
That if then
people money.
numbskull will find a way if it still jang the people after that.
No, you see, this is what I'm saying. That is a beautiful gesture from the government. That is showing everybody in the public that the government recognize the fact that we have a price gouging problem. They recognize that. And in recognizing that, they say we're not charge tax. Then they do for their part, keep the price down.
So let's
That-
see now.
Yeah, that's a very, very beautiful thing. I know they knocked that, but it's a band-aid.
Well, I mean, I take the band-aid right now if it's Christmas. I mean,
Oh, hell yes, we are taking the band-aid. But what I'm saying is we need to address the root cause of this. We would not need that the government to take money out of the coffers of the people because people are out there with unscrupulous business practices. But thank you very much, GOB, because it's well appreciated and well needed.
somebody's on the line. Carmelo.
Let's go. Bang there, wholesalers.
All right, what's up?
I'm going to deal with this one with the GST. I don't know who's going to make the profit, but profit will be made by these merchants.
Yep.
They don't mark their goods on the shelf. I go to many of these places and they are not marked, so you go buy. They now charge you the 12.5% in your ticket, but they will add on that don't add on a rate to the price. So it's a nice gesture on paper or word, but they have to come down and inspect these stores. Consumer protectors we need. Just like in traffic, we need traffic officers. And I'm coming now to the big subject. I would speak first as Hector Silva, the citizen. Okay. You, me, and everybody are watching that there's a lot of tolerance. There's a lot of disrespect for the law. There's a lot of what you call don't care a damn what the people think, but we and do what we feel like. I had to stop. There was a car race being held here by Santa Elena. Car race on the middle of the international highway. And I called immediately and I called the minister to intervene because there were hundreds of people on the line and these cars came at full speed. If the brakes failed or their tires, they would kill hundreds of people. Well, thank God the promoters called me, said, "Oh, Hector, explain to me more what this law means of an international highway." And I told them that that area there is a thoroughfare that comes from Mexico, runs to Belize into Guatemala. So not even a cigarette box should be thrown on that highway. That's the law. I studied in Costa Rica as minister that we have to abide or we can be fined up to $2 million fee for any accident happening. Okay, but let's go to the other one. We are no use that anything happens, we don't care. The fire rocket stopped here in Cayo for about 3 days. I have hold one. I don't know what reason, but they will start again. No, this stuff is business. Every day we hear motorcycle running to motorcycle, they come running to motorcycle running to one big truck running to. So it has been part of our culture now. Okay. Me, now, Hector Silva, as the former Minister of Transport and Traffic, we had very strict rules. First of all, second-hand vehicles imported might be coming with defects in their tie rod in some kind of mechanism. And these are being used now to transport people. They have the other thing, people can buy their licenses. That's no lie. They can buy their license. People are driving like that 13-year child and others that don't have a license. They don't qualify, but they are driving. The other thing is, for example, roadworthy vehicles. Some of these vehicles are running with onion skin tires.
Mm.
But there is no inspection. Then, traffic wardens, or that little vehicle was bringing 9 passengers that only can take 4, and the driver. 9 people were in there. What happened, according to IVU that I discussed with, actually a motorcycle was hit first, then the taxi caught fire, explosive. They don't know if it is gas or butane, but it was just a ball of fire. And then the other one came and running to them, where 2 are in critical condition. So we have 12 lives. This is a record set for over 100 years. This has never happened with 10. There was one in Roaring Creek with 7, I think. I think some tourists were involved some years ago. But this is not surpassed, so this is a record. But what does it leave? It leaves grieving families, having to bury 10 persons. Some of them are leaving their children or their boyfriend or their mother, their father, their grandfather, crying on this very season that we are to celebrate what you call merriment. That's why I have applied in my life that in a case like this, there will be no Merry Christmas for these many people. I tell them Blessed Christmas. No Merry. When so many people are still grieving what COVID did, and many other gun deaths, this cannot be a Merry Christmas. Prosperous New Year? No, sir. This is to be a blessed New Year, because we need blessings. This country is a problem. But going back to this one, it happened there on a very nice road, paved. The area there where this accident happened is a paved area. So I don't see where.
Was there lights? Frisco, ask him if the lights
only
were
one
good.
of the buildings that have light. I don't know yet. I am not judging. Who are you going to bring to court? Nobody. Everybody dead. Everybody dead. So parents will cry and cry for Christmas, and the rest of us thinking what next.
Hey, Don.
I have to test it publicly to my successor, Minister of Transport
Hey,
and
Don.
Traffic.
Done.
They should immediately bring back the whole law.
They done.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Don.
Yeah.
Group wants to know if the area was, or is it an area that is well lit, or is it an area with low lighting?
No, when there are 2 tourist resorts there, Windy Hills on one side and La Cabins on the other side. But the entire road to Bentley is not rated just by suckers. But the situation here is so funny that 9 people were coming in now, and in the car, even if they had lights, something would have happened. Blow, tyrant, the motorcycle in front. I don't know which one of them.
Okay.
So I believe that the whole thing is that just like how we can have inspection of that sea, Coast Guard. We should have a land guard.
Yeah, all right.
Because traffic has become very dangerous,
Got you done.
unbridled.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hector.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of our stores saying that it is the weekend, this weekend, the 14th and the 15th.
Hold on, let me
And-
do a news. Let me do a news package here, and then I'll get all this info going.
Okay.
News package brought to you through the courtesy of.
Matt.
That's right. Information coming out of the Creme News Center at this hour. The government of Belize announces that for the first time, general sales tax will be waived on local retail sales of all standard rated goods on December 14, December 15, December 21st, and December 22nd, 2024, subject to certain exceptions. On these days, Belizeans can purchase goods in shops and stores across the country without having to pay the 12.5% tax usually applied to most purchases. In addition, for the entire month of December, picnic shoulder hams, smoked hams, or smoked ham legs, and imported turkeys will be zero rated. The Christmas waiver applies to immediate local retail purchases only, and not for items ordered, bought, or on credit, layaway, or hire purchase, or bought on a wholesale basis, or on consignment. Additionally, importers will need to pay GST to customs for imported goods. Purchases of motor vehicles, gasoline, LPG, diesel, firearms, ammunition, cigarettes, and alcoholic beverages will not be eligible for the waiver. GST will also continue to apply to the taxable supply of services. GST registrants utilizing a POS system or programmable cash register will not have to reprogram their systems, as the zero rate can be applied using a discount of 12.5% on the goods purchased. The GST registrants who utilize cash registers that add GST to the sale will simply not add GST on sales on the specified dates. Shoppers are advised to check their receipts at the time of purchase to ensure GST is not incorrectly applied, and to report any abuse to the Belize Tax Service Department. When filing GST returns for December 2024, registrants are required to report zero-rated sales on line 110 and provide detailed sales data for the GST-free days. Input tax recovery for eligible goods remains unaffected. This initiative underscores the government's commitment to provide impactful relief to combat global inflation, which has adversely affected the cost of living, while supporting our local businesses and economies. News package brought to you through the courtesy of Smart.
This plan, I can't left this plan. Smart Belize!
Hey there, smart thinkers. We're turbocharging your
Mm-hmm.
What say you? What say you?
So please note that it won't reflect the stuff that are already zero rated.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so know that.
So yeah, it's the days again. The 14th, the 15th, the 21st, and the 22nd. 4 days only.
Mm-hmm. 2 weekends.
Oh, the 2 weekends? That's what it is?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why she's a woman, guys. She know those things.
Yeah, I will. The 14th and the 15th, that's a Saturday and a Sunday.
That's this Saturday to Sunday.
And then next week Saturday and next week Sunday.
You got it.
When it comes to shopping, Lisa got a PhD.
No, also, of note, picnic shoulder ham, smoked hams, imported turkeys will be zero rated.
Uh-huh. So
one with the price increase.
Uh-huh.
Well, that means zero rated.
They
take off
provided.
it, duty off it.
I'm going to call that.
So, because, if I were 90% of the retailers in this beautiful jewel of ours, and I see this press release, and GOB says that they are take $5 off of the price of the ham. You know what I would do? I would adjust the price $7 at Pandy ham. And anytime anybody call and say, but this is no worry, this not got no GST or nothing on it. But you don't get more, what, $2 extra than the 5 way, I get the, watch out, this is a very good thing. I know they knock it, and I'm looking at it. And then
Well, up to these unscrupulous people to go ahead and try to change all the prices in the stores.
Yeah, well, money, that's a put in job that for screw we. But anyway, GOB, much appreciation from the Belizean public. All we don't want to do for New Year's, that charge them jawbone $3,000 per infraction with price gouging. Every time you go there, if you go there 5 times a week, that's $3,000 each time.
Remember this one, the 7 change.
Yeah.
$7.99 a pound.
Yeah.
So that I forgot down. So then it's not supposed to this is $7.99.
So you're getting more for less.
A pound.
Well, I don't want the PM say when you do a Christmas message speech. I don't want the PM say, and my Christmas gift to the people of Belize is a promise that on January 1st, we want to weed out these unscrupulous vendors, retailers, wholesalers that are solely responsible for the high prices where we to pay. So that government have to, because you have to understand, when government take out GST and like that, what then it do, those are what go into the money, into the fund that government in turn put back into communities, fixing roads, health, like that. So when they have to cut into that money to make up for the fact that unscrupulous people they out there, it's a good gesture, but
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's a world pig shortage why the price gone up from $5.99 to $7.99. That $2 increase.
$2 more.
That just greed. That just greed. Is there a world pig shortage? Because when things go up and say, oh, a shortage here or shortage. Well, I don't know.
Considering that the one meat where everybody say you shouldn't eat,
well, buy less,
everybody to eat it. Yes. Even if people say where they say don't eat pork, lot of them, because why else we don't have a pig shortage?
But Sue is asking if it's, well, she's saying that he's not taking it off fuel. He's not taking off fuel.
No, it's not fuel. Carmelo?
What's up, guys? Morning.
Yeah, what up?
Morning.
Groove, you're back in the groove.
This is a Boca time for call and make problems now.
That's a groove, but I like how you the class in that category, you know.
As Frisco and Lisa, we put you in a category.
Yeah, look at it, my own category. But
yes.
A couple things, guys. This thing that the government is doing for that, it's like what we call call it like for a duty-free day. Like if somebody could go in a free zone and go buy and not pay no tax. But that's something good. I think it's going to boost the sales, but the
there's a next side to the coin. I know they have they mentioned in the release how it's going to be done at the register, Frisco?
Yes, they said that depending on what kind of machine they use, they just not charge GST on it.
The thing with that, Frisco, is that I think everybody that take this advantage need to ask for a receipt.
Yes, they're encouraging you to check your receipts and make sure that you get.
But Boca,
GST.
Boca, me being in the retail business for at least 15 minutes, where I suggest you do all of the things where they pay GST pan, put that on the counter first, pay for that first with no GST, and then everything else put on.
Because groups, you must realize is that we know it because we go buy our neighborhood grocery shop. In other words, we buy the supermarket. But most of the bigger supermarkets, they give you a receipt, but the lean window grocery shop, they just give you the goods. You
need to ask for your receipt.
You even have to receipt. Sure, just get a goods are go. But like what you said, Groover, of goods that if you know the price before the sale, the GST exemption, so that they don't drop no lead tricky thing by you. Because what you go?
I mean, I say whether should I do like how government do that for the next couple of days on all of the new shows, they should have put one list of the prices of these things. So when you go buy, you know what the price you're supposed to
what the price is.
That's an excellent idea, Groove. Very excellent idea. Put the price so we
have a few days to get it done.
So we got a morning stew moment right there. Boca said I had an excellent idea.
But Groove, you're correct. So people know exactly what they're going to pay because I think I hear somebody say that just to go into the register and where there's a GST, they're going to put 0.00. So if you're giving 10% already in a store, that's 12 plus 10, that's 22.5%. You should get less off the price. But then, like some people probably won't even have that discount again. They'll just minus the 12.5, like the tax was for them.
Do the 12.5.
But you still need somebody like me, right? Somebody like me where I don't know these. I might not even know what all are zero rated. I might not know what all are, So, for me, if I go there, I just want to know what these prices would be and put these, I pay for that without no tax. That way I don't have to check nothing and I know that those have no tax. Everything else where I pay for now will be tax.
You see, Groove, what you say is 100% correct. You know why? Because you have some scrupulous people in business. They believe that 12.5% is for them, but it's not. It's for the government tax.
Yep.
So what they would do is that on a 12.5 on the price and tell them no GST and then their price board. But I guarantee you, people are grumble about price boards that day.
That's right.
I guarantee you it happens.
Again, and these people continue to do a disservice to we nation. If you hurry go change price and take up price so that it can match, again the GST is not theirs.
Exactly, it's not theirs. I agree. But on another note, guys, one of the things the transport department need to, even the traffic. I don't know if when you guys driving on the highway or on Belize City anywhere, and there's an emergency vehicle trying to pass, example, an ambulance, fire engine, or police vehicle, automatically they should have a siren that's working. A lot of these ambulance trouble on the road don't even have a siren. Sometimes when you see them, they're right behind them with lights flashing and they're blowing their hand like they're crazy.
Hold on, Mr. Boca. May I interject? In my long term as a EMT worker, what I have come to understand is ambulances put on their sirens on the way to get a person. When they get the person, they don't put the siren on as much because they use the lights mostly and would just give you a little whoop, 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 like that, because the noise of the siren, could bother the patient also. So they don't always keep the siren on when somebody is on board.
But but I think they should find a different way because I noticed I was on the highway, there the ambulance coming, and you know the ambulance has to wait at least 2 minutes to get clear from the traffic.
Well, I think that would be the point where they put on their siren.
Exactly. Yeah. It look like the siren is working. That's the point.
Okay.
Oh.
What they should have done.
Wow.
There's a new SI going on.
Police vehicles or the next set of vehicles need to have a siren on their vehicles. They need to alert people that they're coming.
There's a new SI going out that the ambulance company is trying to work out with Ludacris. They want to get that song, Move!
Get out the way!
Get out the way!
There was an issue in San Pedro where the ambulance was trying to get to a scene and some trucks refused to move out of the way.
Yeah, their license should be taken away.
That is wild. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
normally
when you're crazy.
Normally when I on the highway and I see a fire truck, an ambulance, or a police vehicle in my rear view, I keep my ears and my eye open. If I see like they're coming fast, if I see a light flashing or a siren, I pull over to the right. I pull over to the right and give them the right to flow past me. But a lot of people, they won't do that, and when they do that, as soon as they pass, they jump right behind them and they try to speed up behind them to get through. You know?
Final thing.
Yeah, one more thing, Frisco. Tell your ballet rum work hard, right? Tell her when it should be literal. Tell her make it give a better example.
With what?
The man says something costs $1 a state when they reach Belize $150.
I know exactly what it means. I went to
don't tell the man the thing very expensive.
You feel away, though. You feel away. It's worth the exaggeration.
Yeah.
I know people who have personally gone and buy one vehicle. Show me the price. $500 to pay for a vehicle with crash. And go on and buy another vehicle for, I don't know, $300. And next thing you know, that vehicle that I believe they sell for $18,000-$19,000. That's what I'm talking about.
Groove, I will give us something about vehicle buying, right? I'm not saying it's all, but you must remember when that guys put a price for a vehicle, you're paying for their service to go up to that vehicle and drive it down. You're paying for their plane ticket. You're paying for a whole pile of things that even not add at the cost of the vehicle yet. So sometimes, I agree, sometimes the price is ridiculous. But you must put into calculation the risk the guys take on the road too.
Gotcha. That's a job occupational hazard. It costs you about $2,000 to get.
That's it. Cost too much occupational hazard.
It costs you roughly $2,000 to drive.
Ridiculous. But you must do a little. Their guys are business, so they need to make money and adding all these things along the way. You count sometimes.
How come you do it right?
Yeah, Boca.
All right, Boca.
You see what I tell you about that Boca?
Next thing, we gotta go to a break.
And he complain about price gouging for food and vegetable, but price gouging for vehicle, you know, okay. If you buy one vehicle that foreign for $1,000 and you spend $2,000 to fix it up, that's 6,000 Belize. If you pay somebody $2,000 to bring it, that's 8,000. No, that's 8,000 Belize. And if you pay a 2,000 duty, that's 10,000 Belize. How that vehicle can get way up to $28,000 and thing?
Come
on.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll try to figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I guess. Yeah. Carlton Robinson. Good morning.
Today is the day you've been waiting for. Today is your birthday.
That is right. We got some birthdays we got to serve up as we come to the end of the show. Some folks celebrating birthdays today. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mr. Lenny Bailey. All right, who we got? Who's this young lady right here?
This is my niece. This is Miss Julie Marie celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Miss Julie Marie. Coming to you from your daughter, your man, your husband, your significant friend, Josh, and the entire family. Wishing you many, many more.
Happy birthday.
Yes, very pretty young lady. This is Miss Mel's Gillette Anthony. Happy birthday to you, MGA. Hope you have many, many more. That's right. That's right. And we want to say happy anniversary, 7th anniversary, going out to Mr. and Mrs. Skeen. Hope you have many more wonderful years together. And this is...
Let's see who this is. This is Virginia Velasquez, aka Cousin.
That's right. That's right.
Happy birthday, Virginia. And this is coming to you from everybody who loves you. And of course, the one and only Javier Canul.
Yes. Who is that handsome gentleman right there?
Javier. Mr.
Happy
Canul.
birthday, Javier. Have yourself a wonderful day today.
Yep. Right. That's right. And also,
and this is Evelyn Herman there in Houston. Good morning and happy birthday to you. We wish you all the best. This is coming to you from your husband, your son, and your daughter, and your granddaughter with love. And of course, extended family wishing you all the best on your birthday.
Yes. And there is another birthday. It's a sleep on in peace birthday. For the one and only Lloyd.
Sending love to his family, especially our Christy darling.
The one and
Exactly.
Of course, Miss Sharon.
Yep. From everybody over there, everybody still miss you. I remember Lloyd. Lloyd never need no permission to come up in a studio. I remember I used to be in the studio and if I had to jump, Lloyd would come up there, boy, you the do one thing. And then, so at that time, I say I come up there. I had the pan here, the mic on. What a kind of mother Rasbuck you to play. Yes, I used to call me Rasbuck. You know, right there.
He forget to cue himself.
Yes. But it was about Rasbuck. But anyway, and then he used to get next to me if I never bring cash to see.
That is terrible.
Why?
Yes.
We gotta go.
Right, man.
We gotta go.
Lloyd. Yo,
sir.
before we go, I'm gonna tell you something we are better than never know. You know that never, odd, or even, if you spell never, odd, or even backwards, it's never, odd, or even. Still.
Wow.
And write it down and figure it out. One more thing I want to tell you before I go. Do you know that Dora the Explorer was set in a computer? You did not? Do you know that the name Dora is the last 4 words of computer in Spanish? La computadora. Do you know that's why a cursor followed her wherever she went? That's why you had Swiper the Fox, Mozilla Firefox. That's why she was the Explorer for Internet Explorer. My head said, boom.
Yo. Yes. My head did explode right now. Yo, I did not. You okay?
Exactly.
I never thought of that.
You're gonna let me go watch Dora now.
Oh my God.
Neither did I, but I saw it. I couldn't believe that. I'm saying,
swiping.
I got some shopping to do, so thank you so much, guys. 2 things before I leave. Half a Month, they're having a fundraiser for half this weekend, this Saturday. A barbecue. I'll send up the flyer tomorrow, and also this Wednesday, they're having a cookout. Steve of Clinton Robinson, they're doing a cookout fundraiser for his mom, and that's going right there, not too far away from where our boy is, right over there by Magazine Road. So
yeah, that's what Colville sent that. I forgot to read it, but you just gave the information, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So we'll talk more about those two things. So far we have for tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks to our stewards at home and abroad who chimed in. Thanks to the guys who have assisted with our toy drive. We love you guys so much. We appreciate you and thank you very, very much. Very, very much. Even the anonymous ones, we love you. Thank you. The toy drive is still on. We are scheduled, Steve, to distribute them.
Mix you.
This coming,
One remind.
and this coming Friday. So this Thursday, this Friday, we, you see, listen to me, look at me. We, yes, we are gonna be in the studios.
Really? I'll bring someone out there with me then. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind everybody tonight is night one of the Think Month. That's right. Yeah. Yo, you know something? I'll tell you, my brains work way too over time. It would have been a perfect thing to be called Xmas, you know. XTV. Zinc must we love the zinc. Ladies and gentlemen, now who cooked anybody cook tonight? Oh, wait, we didn't know that when it happened. Frisco, they tell nobody nothing. Tune in 7:30 to 9:30, right?
Yes.
Right here on XTV and broadcasting on Prem Radio.
Our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So tune in.
Right.
Mama Shara is in tune. Hey Mama, good morning. Enjoy the wet Myras as well. Take care of you, please. Myras is in tune.
Oh, I just like enjoyed. Never mind.
I will slap you.
Never mind.
I was happy. Big up Laterville Highlights as well. They had their Christmas party on Saturday. So big up Laterville Highlights, Alberta and the crew. Hey, you know, you're doing a wonderful thing. Also, our Queen of the Bay, Delani Lang, will be up here in our village this weekend. So doing kind of something like that. So yes, big up our queen. Thank you to the organizers as well.
We had a picture that we did not show. We're going to show it yet tomorrow about the 5 black congressmen and senators that supported Trump kissing all kind of orange butt to get a position in a government. Well, in keeping with their stance of diversity, equity, and inclusion, being against it, none of them get one job.
Talk about it tomorrow. Bye, guys. Ayo.
No, not it.